Communication is a fundamental human need. For the deaf community, American Sign Language, or ASL, is the key to unlocking this fundamental right. ASL interpreters bridge the gap between the deaf and hearing worlds. These professionals are trained rigorously in ASL and deaf culture. They work tirelessly to ensure accurate communication in various settings. From classrooms to courtrooms, hospitals to conference halls, ASL interpreters are essential. Their work ensures that deaf individuals have equal access to information and services. The role of an ASL interpreter is demanding and complex. It requires fluency in ASL and the ability to process and convey information quickly. The dedication and expertise of ASL interpreters are invaluable. While ASL interpreters are essential, certified deaf interpreters, or CDIs, bring a unique perspective. CDIs are deaf or hard of hearing individuals who grew up using ASL as their first language. This gives them an inherent understanding of the language and culture. CDIs bring a wealth of lived experience to their work. They understand the nuances of deaf culture and the communication styles that resonate most effectively. CDIs excel in situations where cultural differences or complex linguistic nuances might be lost in translation. Their presence is especially valuable in legal, medical, or mental health settings. CDIs are cultural brokers, facilitators, and advocates. The distinction between ASL interpreters and CDIs often boils down to ASL being a second language versus a native one. Hearing interpreters may achieve impressive fluency, but ASL remains a language they learned later in life. For CDIs, ASL is ingrained in their being from their earliest years. Imagine the difference between someone who learned a foreign language in school and someone who grew up speaking it at home. The native speaker possesses an inherent understanding of the language's nuances and cultural context. This difference is crucial in understanding the unique skills CDIs bring to the table. Their native understanding of ASL enables them to grasp not only the words, but also the subtle cultural cues in body language. Beyond words, the CDI advantage. CDIs utilize a wide range of communication tools beyond standard ASL signs. They are masters of non-manual markers, facial expressions, head movements, and body language. CDIs excel in the use of classifiers, describing the size, shape, movement, and location of objects and people. This visual and spatial language requires an innate understanding honed from a young age. CDIs often incorporate miming and gestures, enhancing clarity and understanding. Their communication toolbox is multifaceted, ensuring clarity, accuracy, and cultural sensitivity. A powerful partnership. Interpreters working together. The ideal scenario for clear communication involves collaboration between ASL interpreters and CDIs. This partnership leverages the strengths of both professionals. The ASL interpreter focuses on interpreting spoken language into ASL. The CDI then conveys the message to the deaf individual with cultural fluency. This teamwork ensures the message is clear and culturally sensitive. It reduces the cognitive load on the ASL interpreter. The partnership highlights the importance of diverse skill sets within the interpreting profession. The need for more CDIs. A call to action. There's a critical shortage of CDIs across the country. This shortage limits the deaf community's access to vital services. Addressing this shortage requires increased funding for training programs and targeted recruitment. The presence of CDIs is crucial in high-risk situations where miscommunication can have dire consequences. In legal settings, a CDI's expertise can be the difference between a fair trial and a miscarriage of justice. In medical settings, their involvement ensures deaf patients understand their diagnoses and treatment options. Investing in CDI training is about upholding the fundamental right to communication access.